Do-over sentencing 14 killer Tyler Hadley. Topic of Thursday court hearing by Lucie E. Holsman of Pomfret Pierce. When Tyler Hadley is sentenced again for the 2011 murder of his parents committed at age 17, his lawyers hope to bring to court the latest in neuroscience and experts to prove how juvenile brains are different from adults, including those who brutally killed. The goal of Hadley's legal team, still led by Public Defender Diamond Litty, is to convince a new judge he should one day be given the shot at parole, which the 23-year-old was denied in 2014 by a different judge who ordered him to serve 2 life prison terms. More vertical line. Full coverage of Tyler Hadley's trial. State prosecutors, though, say they again will argue Hadley should remain behind bars for life. Period. Both sides will be in court Thursday to discuss the case with Circuit Judge James McCann, who in April was assigned to conduct the do-over sentencing after an appeals court rejected the punishment Hadley received in 2014. He's housed at the Okeechobee Correctional Institution and is not expected at the hearing. The 4th District Court of Appeal threw out the life-in-prison terms retired Circuit Judge Robert Makemson imposed against Hadley for bludgeoning his parents July 16, 2011, inside their Port Street, Lucie home before hosting a teen party with their bodies hidden in a bedroom. Hadley avoided the trial in 2014 by pleading no contest to 2 counts of first-degree murder for killing Blake Hadley, 54, and Mary Jo Hadley, 47. The appellate court in part concluded Makemson did not consider the correct alternative to a life sentence. Under a juvenile law the Florida Legislature passed during Hadley's sentencing, the minimum prison term that can be imposed against minors who murder is 40 years, with a maximum of life with no parole. And no matter what punishment is imposed, the statute requires the sentence be reviewed by a judge after 25 years. Same result? Assistant State Attorney Bernard Romero said the defense may rely on newly discovered juvenile brain research to better illustrate its case, but they can't change the heinous nature of Hadley's crimes. All things being equal, we should have the same results as the last time, Romero said. We will advocate for the maximum sentence, which would be 2 life sentences. He said they'll present the same facts from witnesses who testified last time, and will challenge any experts hired by the defense. Depending on what the defense presents to us, we have an opportunity to test the experts' opinions and call our own experts as well, he added. So there might be some new twists to this. The state, too, may rehire Hobe Sound psychologist Gregory Landrum, who testified in 2014. Litty, meanwhile, said her office is studying Hadley's 9-day sentencing procedure. Makemson in court dubbed a juvenile mitigation inquiry. Florida judges had ruled this kind of inquiry must be conducted to comply with a 2012 U.S. Supreme Court opinion that banned sending minors to prison for life without parole, except under rare circumstances. Juvenile brain. Litty said they're deciding which experts to hire for Hadley's sentencing, and whether they'll recall any of the professionals who testified. There has been new research that has come out in regards to the juvenile brain, and we're researching that, she said. We're also researching new experts and different experts regarding the juvenile brain. She may seek to introduce medical research such as the 2014 report, Rewiring Juvenile Justice, the Intersection of Developmental Neuroscience and Legal Policy, published in Trends in Cognitive Sciences. In the paper, authors Alexandra O, Cohen and BJ Casey highlight recent scientific discoveries on both behavioral and brain development and the treatment of minors. Before he's sentenced, which could be months away, Litty will have Hadley examined by the mental health professional expected to testify for the defense. She hinted McCann might hear from Tampa mental health expert Kathleen Heide, who in 2014 testified that when Hadley killed his parents, he was suffering under a major depressive disorder coupled with psychotic thinking and irrational behavior.